Luckily, the winds are starting to calm down compared to earlier, and firefighters are utilizing air and ground resources in order to slow the spread of this fire right behind me. It's hard enough to see in these halls with the lights on, but during these drills, firefighters have to walk through thicker smoke than this and in the dark. There was hardly any snow on the ground in mid-December, and now these berms are almost as tall as I am. Their call echoes on the banks of the Sacramento River. But their typical home is in their names. These are sea lions, hanging out about 100 nautical miles inland from the ocean. They've established themselves on this pier on the West Sacramento side of the river. They jockey for position and seem to express irritation to each other at times. To some observers, they're a welcome sight.
There's nothing wrong with them. I think they're cool.
Some are simply surprised to see them in Sacramento.
Nah, this is surprising right here.
And to others, their presence here is a little alarming.
I feel like they should be in a natural habitat.
Fox 40 reached out to the Marine Mammal Center in Sausalito, asking why sea lions would choose to be in Sacramento. Associate Director of Public Relations Giancarlo Rulli responded by email saying it is increasingly common in the last 2 decades to see mostly adult and subadult male California sea lions in the Sacramento-San Joaquin River Delta system, including the Sacramento River. Rulli says sea lions are opportunistic foragers, and specifically in the Delta, they appear to have found a steady source of large, non-native fish that are easy prey, such as carp or bass. Rulli also said federal protections have allowed their population to rebound since the 1970s, and as a result, they're expanding into areas like the Delta and the rivers. He says they typically will leave the river in May and June, returning to the ocean for mating season. The Marine Mammal Center reminds the public to play a role in the conservation of these mammals by keeping a safe distance. If you're so close that the sea lions are reacting to you, then you're too close. If one appears to be in real distress, contact the Marine Mammal Center. Otherwise, enjoy the show.
Nice little addition to the view, to the vista.
Thursday, marking the end to 10 days of terror in Roseville.
I came to the window and saw a dark figure, I saw flames, and it just was mayhem after that.
Residents saying it's the stuff you only think happens in movies.
And that's what it felt like. It just felt like, this is the end, this is it.
Roseville police arresting a 16-year-old boy, a teenager they believe is responsible for setting at least 5 vehicles on fire in one small community. Within less than 2 weeks, Savio witnessed 2 vehicles going up in flames right outside his home, including his own.
I worked really hard to get that car, and I don't have insurance right now.
And just across the neighborhood on Angus Drive, Soraya and Pat Smita live with their 2 daughters.
We've had nothing but wonderful memories here, and this kind of shakes you to the core.
They tell Fox 40 Wednesday night sparked memories they will never forget.
It was sheer terror.
The family was getting ready for bed when they looked outside and saw flames.
I saw fire. I'm thinking my children are inside. What are we gonna do? How can I protect them? So many crazy things went through my head, and it just was sheer terror. I was beyond scared.
Roseville police are investigating these incidents, but confirmed detectives found evidence connecting the Roseville boy to these fires. He's now in custody at Placer County Juvenile Hall. Officials have not released a motive yet, but neighbors showing Fox 40 cryptic messages found near a couple of the scenes.
He had time to scribble that little message over there, and I hope he feels bad for his actions because he ruined some people's lives.